Hey everybody, welcome to SOULarLioness Elite. I'm SOULarLioness and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. First of all, I have not said this intro in over 2 years. I have not even uploaded a video on this channel in over 2 years. Oh my God. Listen, it's so nerve-wracking coming back, but I'm here just in time for the holidays. Now, what took me so long to come back? What have I been doing since I've been gone? That's a story for another day, not here for that. You're here because you want to know what is the special gifts that are coming your way this holiday season. Listen, this is my comeback reading. This is my comeback video on YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. I'm SOULarLioness. This is my channel. I do pick a cards, weekly oracles, all types of stuff on here. Of course, this channel is going to go through a whole revamping process. I'll get into that when I get into that. But for now, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been sticking around, sticking it out. I still got 277 of y'all silently waiting or just living your life, wondering, well, where's SOULarLioness? Is she ever going to upload again? I don't know, but I'm going to stay subscribed. Thank you. So welcome, new folks, old folks, whatever. Welcome. Now, because this is my first video since August of 2022, I'm not going to make the reading too long. Just want to ease my way back in onto the scene of YouTube, pick a cards, weekly oracles, all that great stuff. So bear with me, and I hope that you enjoy the messages that you receive. And if you would like a personal reading because this reading is too short, or you want something more personalized for yourself, well, my website is in the description box below. You can book with me directly through my website, SOULarLioness.bigcartel.com, or you can hit me up on any of my socials. Email me. Everything is in the description box below. Yes, I got a whole new setup, y'all, and everything. So this is the wall, okay? I hope you like my little background right here. I decorated my wall to look like a gift. A Christmas gift. Isn't it cute? I got the little wrapping paper and the ribbon and the bow and everything. I just wanted to make it nice and festive for us so you can have something to look at, because the way I have to do my readings, I'm literally going to have to hold up each card in front of the camera because I don't have any space for a table, none of that. But it's okay because I'm going to make it work, and that's how we're going to do it. I don't think y'all understand. I really have missed y'all. I miss being here. If you're new to pick a card readings, here's how it works. I will show you 4 groups of interest, 4 images. Trust your intuition to guide you to the one that resonates to you the most. That's the message that's meant for you. But if at any point during the reading you feel like something doesn't resonate, just throw it away, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a very general reading for a big group of people, okay? Some of it might be on point, some of it may not be, and that's fine. But I want you to take a moment to center yourself. Just take a deep breath and choose whichever image speaks to you the most. So group 1, pile 1, if you picked the pretty, icy, frosty looking purple and blue gift box, this is your reading. This is your pile. And it's right here. I got a nice little stack for you. So like I said, because my setup is pretty much limited space right now, I'm going to have to hold up all the cards to you. Okay, but these are all your cards right here. We got some tarot, and we got plenty of oracle cards, okay? All right. So the question that we're asking today, and the question that's going to get answered today, is what blessings are coming your way this holiday season? And we're also going to answer what is some guidance for you to embrace these gifts fully. So I got these 3 cards right here from my tarot deck. Now usually I do like to shuffle on camera, but given that it's limited space, limited time at the moment, I'm just going to have to hold them up one by one, okay? In future readings, I'll definitely be shuffling on camera, or at least letting you hear me shuffle, because that's what I prefer. So first, let's see. So the first card we have is the Temperance card. We have Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant. So what I'm getting from these three cards is that you're actually hitting a reset button, okay? So the fact that this reading is coming to you during this Mercury Retrograde in November 2024, even though this is a timeless pick a card reading, if you are watching it during this time, the fact that you're watching this right now during this retrograde period, during the tail end of November going into December, and we're heading towards the winter season and the winter solstice, these cards are reflecting how you're reaching a point of stability after what was a very turbulent time for you in your life. It could have been a very turbulent time for you in your life, and maybe things were going wrong at work, maybe things were going wrong in your relationships. But what I'm getting here is, I don't want to say that you reached a breaking point per se, but you finally reached a point where you said, you know what, enough is enough. And there was an equalizing of sorts. So I'm hearing the word equalizing, like equalizer. It's funny how I'm hearing the word equalizer and not equilibrium. So equalizer, I feel like, is a more intense word as far as this Temperance cards go. There was an equalizing here, and this is also very much Aquarian energy here. I think in the midst of all of your turbulent feelings and emotions and feeling like you've been getting whipped and ripped around every which way, you finally reached a point of realization, like an epiphany came to you. Wait, whoa, hold up, what am I doing here? Stop, back up, rewind. What am I doing right here? No. And you just retreat within yourself in order to gain a peace of mind. So the gift that's being brought to you this holiday season is the gift of hitting reset button for yourself. Maybe you've been ripping and running again, taking care of other people, places, and things, not really able to take care of yourself, wondering when you'll ever be able to tend to yourself, wondering, I'm tongue-tied, y'all, I can barely talk. Wondering, maybe that's that flustered energy you've been feeling, like you can't even talk, you can't even express yourself, your tongue is tied, you feel like you're running into demand after demand after demand, you just can't seem to slow down. Well, here, the gift that you are receiving, Group 1, Pile 1 for this holiday season, is the gift of stepping back, being able to take inventory of everything around you in all areas of your life, and reaching a point of equalizing. Okay, you are the equalizer. Okay, you're balancing things out, you're going within, you're taking some real time to really reflect inside of yourself, and as a result of that, you'll gain very stabilizing energy, and on the other side of that, you will gain some true insight. You'll come out on the other side wiser. You'll come out on the other side stronger. You'll come out on the other side better. I'm hearing hibernation intuitively. So you'll be hibernating, okay? I don't know if you are, not necessarily, I'm not going to call you a Grinch. You're not a Grinch. But I'm not sure if you're even really the festive type. You know, that's all with the holiday cheer and this and that. But you have to be, to some degree. You clicked on this video, but you're not fully into the hype of it. You would much rather have a more quiet, slow-paced holiday, because again, you may have been in a whirlwind of everything from work to home and family, or with people outside of yourself, where you haven't really been able to take time for yourself. But now is the time to offer yourself the peace of mind in the form of deep inner reflections, whether that's journaling, whether that's meditation, whether that's dance, whether that's music. I don't know why I'm seeing some type of hot springs. Not hot springs, like a jacuzzi. I'm seeing a cabin, like a cabin where it's like a lot of snow, and it's like the jacuzzi that be outside. So it's like you're in the hot water, but you're in the cold. So maybe you're gonna go away on a trip with a loved one. Maybe it's your mate, maybe it's by yourself, just somewhere to really reset your mind. Whether you're literally going away or you're setting yourself up in a space in your home where you can just get away and close the world out for a while, you are really needing to ground yourself, and that's the gift that's coming to you this holiday season. Okay, that's the first messages for you. Now we're going to get into our oracle right here. This is the Soul's Journey Oracle, and you have 4 cards. Now I want to keep it short because again I have to get to all the groups. This is my first comeback video, so I try to keep it to 3 cards per group and per pile, but 4 came out for you, so these are yours. So the first one we have is Death. Okay, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So death, courage, humor, and forgiveness are also the gifts that you will be receiving this holiday season. What I'm getting from these is, again, you have been in an entire whirlwind. I see intuitively that little the hurricane or storm that swept up Dorothy's house from Kansas and swept her away from her home, and she ended up in Oz, right? That's how you've been feeling. You feel like you've been getting swept away from yourself, swept out of your element, swept up in all the mess and everyday, bustlings of life. But again, what I say, you are hitting the hard reset. The gift that's coming to you is hitting that reset button, that equalizing force. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So some of you may be walking away from a situation, whether it's a relationship that's no longer serving you, romantic relationship, whether it's a friendship that's no longer serving you, whether you're even walking away from a job that's no longer serving you. Whatever situation or circumstance that is no longer serving you, when you go within to have that quiet inner reflection that you're going to have, that I told you, when you're just withdrawing from the world, you're going to bring yourself back home from Oz, okay? You're going to click your heels 3 times. You're going to focus. There's no place like home, okay? You're going to come home to yourself, and that's when you're going to come to all these realizations and conclusions, and you're going to have the courage to face your fears, because maybe you haven't been able to speak up for yourself, and that's how you got whipped away in this whirlwind of stuff in the first place, because you're busy tending to everything else outside of yourself. And it's giving doormat, maybe. Sorry, I hate to say it like that, but it's maybe even giving doormat a little bit. And this is not to say you were always like this. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't, but somehow, some way, you found yourself in this position that you didn't like, that you don't like. And so the messages here for you are that you're going to set yourself free from that. You're going to hit that hard reset. You're going to tend to yourself. You're going to take it in stride. And once you give yourself that chance to reflect, once you give yourself that chance to really decompress and release, whether you're sitting in that jacuzzi out in the cabin somewhere, or whether you're actually going to have a spa day, or whichever way you do to treat yourself and tend to yourself, that's when the clarity will come. And that's when the forgiveness will set in. Resentment, okay? Now, for some of you, this message isn't for all of you. For some of you, there may have been a betrayal here. There may have been a betrayal of some sort. Nothing as drastic as cheating, nothing like that, but it's the resentment bubbles up because of the feelings of overwhelm that you've been getting from your partner, perhaps. For example, I'm getting some of you have a partner who maybe haven't been as supportive as you would have hoped they would be, or as you would like them to be when it comes to helping around the house, or maybe there's a bill or two that needs to be paid, or maybe it's just the fact that you haven't been as tapped in with each other as you usually would be. For some of you, this could be the breaking point, and this is the part where you break up from your significant other, or this is the part where you gain clarity and find a way to strengthen your relationship. Just take what resonates. But I'm feeling resentment bubble up here. And if it's not a partner, it could be resentment towards a job. You know, maybe you are grateful to have a job. It's hard out here. You're grateful for the work. You know, you're happy to be getting a paycheck, but at the same time, sometimes you feel like, man, I would rather be doing something else. Well, the gift here for you is that you will be able to take time to yourself, away from everything. Now let's get into your angel cards. You got 3 of these. This first one you got, Divine Order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. What did I say? You are the equalizer, okay? You're going to take your power back. You're going to say, hold up, pump the brakes, wait, let me step back from all of this. It's the holidays, whatever, but I need some time for me. And guess what? Victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay? That's a beautiful message right there. The clarity is coming. You're going to have the time and the space to be able to clarify your mind. Next we have Goddess Guidance. Your first card is the Butterfly Maiden. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So honestly, to me, that even ties back into the Death card. Because with death comes a transformation and essentially a rebirth. So this could be giving very scorpionic energy. You could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements, or there could be a Scorpio in your world. Very transformative energies. We have the Medicine Woman. Isho, I don't want to mispronounce his name, but Medicine Woman, you are a channel for divine healing powers. Okay? Yes. Some of you are gifted in this way. Some of you are healers, but again, because you've been swept up in the wildness and the madness of everyday life and hustle and bustle of work, family, relationships, you know, it doesn't have to be crazy drama like soap opera drama or reality TV level of drama, but it's enough to bother you because you like peace. I mean, who doesn't? But it's been enough to pull you away from what's really inside of you. You are a healer. You are a channel for divine healing power. And so your gift this holiday season is that, is that you will be able to really focus on your self-care. Because look, Coventina, purification. It is a time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. All these cards are screaming retreat, 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 okay? These cards are screaming retreat, like retreat within yourself, retreat from the world, and that's what you're going to be able to do. Some of y'all, if you have that type of job, paid time off or your holiday time, vacation time, take it and use it. Especially if you have the type of job where that vacation time won't roll over into the new year. Don't let it go to waste. But if you don't have that type of situation at your job, get away for the weekend. Get away. Maybe some of you don't want to be bothered with Thanksgiving. Maybe some of you don't want to be bothered with Christmas. It's not your thing. Like, again, I'm picking up on some of y'all not even feeling this holiday cheer, all like that. It's like you like it, but you don't like it to the extent of having your entire front yard decked out with all the decorations. It's like you don't like it that much. It's like I'm here for the decorations if somebody else is doing it. I'm here for the food if somebody else is cooking it. I'm here to vibe with other people who's vibing with me. But if I could be home alone, I will, and I want to, because I need some time for me. That's the energy that you're giving me right now. Okay. So yes, these are your gifts to sum it all up. Maybe I should pull some love cards. What do you think? This Romance Angels deck, I'm gonna pull some love cards. This wasn't even a part of my original pull, so that's why you won't hear me shuffle these on camera, okay? Because some of y'all got some love situations going on. So what's the energy here for group 1? Pile 1, group 1. What gift is coming their way this holiday season in regards to love? You deserve love. You are lovable. What gifts are coming? What blessings are coming group 1's way this holiday season in regards to love? Ooh. Ooh. Dang. So this one came out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then one fell to the floor. Oh, God. Wait. It fell and it doesn't want to. Oh, my God. Okay, and I can't want to get picked up. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. So, some of you may be feeling jaded by love. Hold on. A song's coming to me. Slowly, Surely by Jill Scott, okay? If this love situation applies to you, go listen to Slowly, Surely by Jill Scott. Some of y'all are breaking up, walking away from relationships, because that's what that song's about. Go look at the lyrics. Slowly, Surely by Jill Scott. I would play it. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. You deserve love. Maybe some of you have been in a situation that hasn't been very satisfying in a very long time. You haven't been happy in this connection in a very long time. And so that's why you just need to pump the brakes on everything. That's why you need to hit the pause button on everything. That's why you need to just stop and retreat and gather yourself, because you've been so caught up in everything. Like, even down to this relationship. This relationship may have been draining you. This connection may no longer be serving you. And as much as you may love this person, you're realizing that there's decisions that need to be made here. Maybe you've been so jaded in this relationship, you don't even remember what it's like to feel happy and complete and whole. Even though it shouldn't take another person to make you feel that way, it's just the fact that the unhappiness inside is really getting to you. But the gift here, again, is when you take that alone time, that little staycation, whether it's a staycation or a solocation or a me-cation. I'm just making up words. Those words don't exist. you know, just go D&D. Okay, Do Not Disturb. And that's another song. That's another song you can go listen to by Rhapsody. So we got some songs downloading to me right now. Jill Scott, Slowly, Surely, and Rhapsody, D&D, Do Not Disturb. Okay, go listen to those songs. And that's exactly the energy that group 1 is giving me right now. Like, listen, I don't got no more to give. I don't got nothing else in me. I've done all that I could do. I just want to be left the fuck alone. Come on, I don't care if it's the holiday season. Listen, I want to be jingle jolly alone. Okay? Jingle jolly alone. Listen, but you don't need to be alone. Let your friends help you, okay? Some of y'all been getting some good sound advice from a friend, and you may or may not have been listening. You're a little hard-headed. Or you're just conflicted in your heart. Maybe it's because your friend is giving you sound advice and you're not trying to hear it because you're in your feelings and you haven't been able to process, and it's just also overwhelming. But you need to let your friends help you, okay? And here's another song. Here's another song coming. Girl by Destiny's Child, okay? Go listen to that song. Again, some of y'all may be in very toxic connections that you need to walk away from, but you're not sure if you should, even though if you want. You're not sure if you should, even though you want to. Oh man, all these songs are coming for you, group 1. What's going on? It gotta be something to do with love. I'm gonna do a love reading, and next video is gonna be a love reading, and you need to go watch that. Pick a card because all these songs are coming to me. So another song that's coming to me is "Get It Together." Okay, "Get It Together" by let me not embarrass myself and say the wrong group. 702. My bad. Oh man, I thought. Listen. It is 2:12 in the morning, okay? I'm doing this for y'all, okay? I'm tired, but I'm gonna do this for y'all, okay? Yes, "Get It Together" by 702. I don't really want to stay. I don't really want to go. But I really need to know, can we get it together, okay? Go listen to it. Go read those lyrics, okay? I give you a whole mini playlist, all right? Let's keep it moving. Yes, there's some love stuff going on right here. Yes, you deserve love. Maybe you've been feeling unloved and unwanted by your partner. You know, there's some type of disconnect here. If you're in a toxic situation, just understand you do deserve love. If you are in a loving situation, but y'all are kind of reaching, y'all hit and, I said hit it, oh my God. But y'all have hit a snag or some type of tension. Understand, this is Mercury Retrograde, okay? So that's why the gift for you here is to do some deep inner reflecting, some deep soul searching. Take some time for yourself. Take your time, okay? And don't make any rash decisions, okay? That's not the point here. We have the Winter Solstice coming. And with the Winter Solstice, that is when everyone awaits the return of the light. So what comes on the other side of darkness is light. What comes on the other side of all things is transformation. And that's the truth. And you have a lot of transformative cards here. So we have the Temperance, your Death card, I show you a couple times. And you're being told to take a very lighthearted approach to this. So yes, even though you have a lot of deep contemplating to do, don't take it so seriously that you stress yourself out into inaction. Okay, don't stress yourself out to that degree. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So again, once you go within, calling your spirit guides, the higher power, and listen to your own intuition, because you know more than you give yourself credit for. You know way more than you give yourself credit for. Clear your mind, clear your body, clear your spirit. Take a spirit bath, a cleansing spirit bath. All those things. And so that's your gift, group 1. That is your gift. And now we want to give you some guidance. What is some guidance for embracing these gifts fully? So first we have my OG deck, the what's it called? Mermaids, Magical Dolphins deck. Oh, I said it so backwards. Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. So, first we have Make a Wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. You have empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Didn't I just say that? I just said that you know more than you feel like you know. Like, follow your intuition because you know what to do. This is a very empowering time for you. Unplug from the world for a while. And last but not least, music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. That's so crazy how I got this card, because I told you all these songs started downloading to me that I just mentioned, like the Jill Scott song, the 702 song, whatever song I just said. I forgot. Play it back. I forgot what I said that fast. I'm channeling. But yes, you may be someone who's you're a music lover. I see someone sitting in their house. I don't know, are you an introvert? Like, really an introvert? You're sitting in your house. You got some cozy clothes on, like a sweater or a cozy robe. You got some cozy socks on. You're in your house. You're lounging around and you're listening to music. You don't need to have a TV on. You don't need to have anything on but your music. Maybe you have a record player. Maybe you're playing it on the speaker. But either way, I do really see a deep connection with music here for yourself. I don't know if you play music. I don't know if your significant other plays music. I don't know if your job involves music. But music is a deep, integral part of your life. And yes, so definitely feel me when I say go listen to those songs. You can even journal it out. Maybe you can write a journal prompt, a journal entry about each one of the songs that I told you to listen to, how it relates to you, if it applies, or go listen to your own favorite songs that you love. I know you got playlists. You got playlists for days because you're a music lover for sure. So that's the guidance. This is the guidance for embracing these gifts. The guidance here is, this is the best time. Knowing that this is divine timing. So know that no mistake is being made here. If you do decide to take time for yourself, there will be no consequences for taking time to yourself because it's in divine order. You deserve it and you need to do it. Okay? Maybe even in the midst of the hustle and bustle, maybe you have had chances to slow down, and because you're so wired to being up and moving all the time, you just absolutely did not take that chance. Take the time for yourself, and you might be kicking yourself for it now, but I'm here to tell you, take the break, sis. Take the break, bro. Like, you need to sit your ass down somewhere, okay? Tend to yourself, okay? I just see your shoulders up to your ears, okay? I see shoulders up to ears. You need to relax, okay? Relax. So much tension. Maybe you need to go to the spa and get rubbed down or something. Get some hot stone treatments. Get a nice back rub, hot oil, whatever. Get your body rubbed down. Hot stones. Mani-pedi day. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, okay? It don't matter. Everybody needs to be tended to sometimes. And that's the gift this holiday season. So take your music with you. I know you got a playlist for your life. Play it. You're being empowered and you're being shown every which way that despite the challenges that you're facing, you will get out on the other side wiser, which goes back to the Hierophant card. You're going to come out on the other side of this wiser. You're going to step into that role of, I keep hearing equalizer. Step into that role of equalizing, okay? Now, the last cards here which gives you guidance on how to fully embrace these gifts that you're receiving this holiday season, Group 1. From my Surrender Oracle, we have, oh, come on, let's go. What? Okay. Surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashings, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. I told you that you know, Group 1, and you know that you know. I know that you know that I know that you know, okay? And you know that I know that you know. What am I saying? Anyway, surrender to inner peace. Look, you're flying away. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. See, I told you, you've been getting lost in the hustle and bustle of life that you kind of forgot yourself. And this bubbling up resentment inside of you, stop it. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So what did I say? Some of y'all, oh, it's 2:22 on the clock. Hold on. It's 2:22 a.m. That's an angel number. Go look that up. That number's for you. It's 2:22 a.m. But like I said, some of y'all may not have had time at all. Some of y'all got kids, and them kids are running you ragged. So maybe you literally have not had time to yourself. But there's a little handful of y'all where you had the chance to stop and breathe, but you chose not to. Maybe you're the type that's a workaholic, and you fling yourself into work as if that's going to make you feel better. It's like you're so overwhelmed by everything that you throw yourself into more stuff to be overwhelmed with, like work or whatever. I'm hearing, what's the word? Dissociating, compartmentalizing. It's like this weird separation thing, like that you do to distance yourself from your feelings. If I'm moving and I'm busy in the way that I want to be moving and busy, then I won't have to feel overwhelmed by the fact that I'm always moving and busy. Like that doesn't make any sense, but that's how some of y'all operate. Is giving workaholic Capricorn energy, okay? Get the money, but at what cost? Not your health. Don't do that. That's why this gift is for you to sit your ass down, take a break, and really think about what you want to do moving forward into the new year. What are you going to do to prioritize yourself? You're being told to surrender to that inner peace. That also ties back to that Temperance card. That's that balancing out. And I'm seeing enlightenment coming your way, because my eyes are drawn to this golden crown in the background and this little sun disc like figure on the third eye, between the third eye and the crown. That's right there. Surrender to inner peace. That's the gift. But again, a circumstance is going to come up where you will be able to, but it's up to you to take that opportunity. Nobody can make you take the opportunity. So don't be coming back on here saying, yeah, Soul, you were wrong, your reading was wrong, you're trash, get off of YouTube. No, girl. Did you ignore an opportunity to take a breather? I'm here to tell you not to do that, okay? Because that's a gift you're being given. Take the gift and unwrap it. Thank you very much. So anyway, surrender to surrender to setting limits. You see this? No. Put the hand up. No. Put that hand up. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Some of y'all got relationship troubles. Like I said, some of y'all may have had a partner who's not really they're not really pulling their weight around the house or whatever, or in the relationship, emotionally unavailable, supportive, whatever. And it's bothering you. It's like somebody pinching the hairs off the back of your neck. It's like an irritation. That's a weird thing to say, but I'm imagining hair is getting pinched off the back of your neck, because that's an annoying ass feeling, isn't it? Like, it's weird. Like, why is it happening? That's how it feels when you don't feel supported by your partner. And that's why some of y'all might be walking away if it's really toxic. But again, if you do have a loving relationship and you just need to talk, you maybe need some time to reconnect. Maybe there needs to be a vacation instead of a me-cation if it's just you. It can be the two of you, where you just sit down for a while, slow down. You both sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation about things that's bothering the both of you, without arguing, of course. Put things out on the table, discuss it, and see how you can move forward together. It should be easier with all this holiday energy around. Things tend to soften. People tend to get more sentimental and all that good stuff. Not everybody. Not everybody, girl or bro, but you know. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Is that Saturn in the background? It's giving sun energy. It's giving Saturn. Some of you could be going through your Saturn return right now. Or some of you may be Capricorns. That real serious energy. But this guidance right here, you're being guided to keep an open mind. Let me show you. Let me remind you. You're being guided to keep an open mind and understand that magic is surrounding you. Okay? Make a wish. You're being empowered. You utilize music for manifesting, whether you make music or you love to listen to music, whatever. Find a new artist. Find a nice independent underground artist. All right? Let the YouTube algorithm take you away, because I've been finding some amazing artists on YouTube lately. The algorithm has been blessing me, okay? Good example, Elmian, Elmian. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that man's name, but go listen to him. Elmiene, Elmian or Elmian or whatever. I got hooked on the song Crystal Tears. I swear to God. Go listen to that song. That song will have you in your feelings no matter what your relationship status is, okay? He is such a beautiful singer. And I didn't even know that he got famous. I'm going on a tangent real quick. I remember he was like outside in public somewhere singing, there's a meeting in my bedroom. I just saw that video in August or whatever. I had no idea. I don't know if that's when the video was uploaded, but that's when I saw it. And I said, yo, I love his voice. And people were all in the comments saying, oh, he needs to get signed by somebody, record label. And I'm like, no, not at this point. I would never wish the industry on anybody at this point. But yeah, no. Long story short, go listen to Crystal Tears. I love that song. That song is so beautiful. Yes. So yeah. You're being empowered. You're being told to make a wish. Use music. You're being empowered. Yes. The ball is in your court. The power is in your hands. And just think of any other cliche as saying that basically is supposed to hype you up to understand that this is your life. So take control. This is supposed to help you embrace the gifts. Do what your spiritual team is telling you. You'll be okay. Especially this one. Because I shouldn't even have to tell you this. I'm pretty sure whatever I'm telling you, you've been getting messages like this way before you even found this video. I'm just another person in your ear saying the exact same shit that you already know. Okay? Okay. All right. That's it, group 1. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're new, whether you're old, listen. If you enjoyed your messages here, if it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Give me a like. You know, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading with me, All of my details are in the description below. I'm not going to hold you anymore, but please enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Hey, Pal 2. Pal 2, Group 2. Listen, I keep going back and forth saying Pal Group. I feel better saying group. Hey, Group 2. So, if you picked the pretty pink and yellow gift box, this reading is for you. And these are your cards. This is a thick stack, by the way. I have a few decks that I used here. I try to keep it to 3 cards per deck, but for you, some extra cards came jumping out, so I guess that means there's extra messages there that you need to receive. Okay, so we are about to get into what gifts and what blessings are coming your way this holiday season. And first, we're going to start off with some tarot, okay? What blessings are coming your way this holiday season? So first, we have the Magician. So we have the Magician, the Sun, 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So as I'm looking at these cards, I had to lay them down and like look at them for a second. But hold them up like this so you can see. So the first thing that's coming to me intuitively, I heard is greener pastures, and I actually heard that as I was looking at the 6 of Swords card, and then the Ace of Wands. So some of you could be moving on from a specific circumstance. Maybe it's job related, and I got some similar messages in Group 1. You may have even been drawn to Group 1 before you picked Group 2, but this is a different vibe here altogether. This is a completely different vibe altogether. First of all, you have 2 major arcana here. You have the Magician and the Sun, so that means there's some major change coming your way as a blessing this holiday season. Don't laugh at me, y'all, but I just heard intuitively Sebastian from The Little Mermaid, the original Little Mermaid, where he was like, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Don't ask me what that accent was. Don't do it. Island folks, don't do me. But Sebastian was basically saying, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So some of you may have been trying to play nice with some folks, whether it's on a job or whether it's at home, but you just rolled up your sleeves like, you know what? You may have been in the dumps having a pity party for yourself for whatever reason. Maybe things weren't going your way, but right now you are going to reclaim your power. That is the gifts here for you. You are rolling up your sleeves. You're reclaiming your power. And on top of that, this is a very lucky time for you with the Sun card here. Maybe there's a project that you want to start. Maybe you want to start your own business, whether it's an online shop or an actual physical shop, but it feels more like an online shop. Maybe you want to start something like an Etsy shop. I'm picking that up for some people. Maybe you want to start a clothing business, like selling t-shirts. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, you've been hesitant on it, but now the gift here for you is to press play and press forward on these intentions, because there's nothing but luck and auspicious opportunities headed your way, right? So with the 6 of Swords, you're going to be moving from, now maybe it's not a physical move, it could be for some of you, and what I'm picking up is some of you may be moving wait. Some of you may be leaving a job, or some of you may be relocating for a job, whether it's within the same company, like your company has you working in one spot, but maybe you got a promotion, or maybe there's another opportunity within that same company, but the thing is you have to relocate, so you're relocating. Or it could be that you're completely leaving the job altogether and relocating, whether you're leaving the city or moving industries or whatever. If that's what resonates with you, that's your message. If not, release it. It's for somebody else. Dang, I forgot. I was about to say something else. Oh man, I lost my next point. It was tied into the Ace of Wands here. I do apologize, because sometimes my points get so long-winded that I can lose the point I was making, and it was going to get tied back into there. But that's just for some of you. I know for a fact what I do want to say is the Ace of Wands is, oh wait, I'm hearing change of scenery. So when you make this move, that's going to spark some inspiration in you. Okay, so you've been, I don't want to say depending on others, but you've come to realize that if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So I see you rolling up your sleeves. I see you getting in the dirt. I see you getting your hands dirty, getting to the nitty-gritty of things to make your dreams and your visions come true. And some of that even includes walking away from a circumstance that no longer serves you. And some of these messages are similar to group 1, but this is a different vibe. This is more of a I got this type energy, whereas group 1 was like more of a downtrodden, overwhelmed type of energy. You don't feel overwhelmed. You just feel you're not overwhelmed, but I can say there's this level of fed up type of energy, but it's fed up in a motivating way. It's not like you're just going to completely self-destruct. You're like, no, fuck that. This is my life. I'm about to make it do what it do. I'm about to make this whatever. I'm about to make it my own way. I'm about to forge my own path, and that's what I'm going to do. So this Ace of Wands is the spark of creativity. It's that spark of inspiration. It's you taking your own destiny into your own hands and forging forward with it. It's that passion. This is a passion project for you. So again, you could be starting your own business. You could be taking strides in your current job. You could be leaving that job. Take what resonates. Just know that your gift this holiday season is to step into your power, own that power, operate from that power, walk in that power, live in that power, be in that power, and just know that you're doing the right thing for yourself. Okay? This is a very beautiful energy here. Okay? So that's the first message for you. Now, another message is coming across here. For some of you, there's a resolution here. There's something that's being resolved here. So it's not so much, for some of you, it's not so much a walking away as it is can't even talk. It's not so much a walking away as much as it is a resolving of sorts. A resolution. I'm hearing resolution. Like a truce or coming to an understanding about something. So whether that is job related, I don't know. I'm picking up a lot of things about work and job related. Is it relationship based? Let me think. Let me not say think, but let me feel for it. It doesn't feel relationship based. It really feels job and work related. So it's so interesting how a lot of things, well, let me not say a lot of things. This is only group 2. It's interesting how group 1 and group 2 had things pertaining to job and work coming up here. But for you, there's something being resolved here. So that's that first part. And next are your oracle cards from the Soul's Journey deck. Okay. First we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Impatience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Tying back into what I just said, some of you have been feeling fed up, but in a motivating way. Like, you don't want to keep dependent on anybody else to get something done. If you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Maybe things have not been going your way, and so you said, nah, you know what? We're not about to do this. I'm taking the reins now. This is my life. I'm taking the reins. But the gift here for you is to understand that even though things weren't going your way, you're still gaining something from it. That's why for some of you, that Six of Swords is representing not a departure or not representing a leaving. Some of you is representing a resolution. Maybe there's been some clashing at work amongst your coworkers. You and your coworkers, maybe some type of friendly competition that got a little too competitive. Maybe it's some type of misunderstanding on a job that's easily resolved. Maybe it was some type of, group project or something that required a team effort where everyone wasn't quite seeing eye to eye, and maybe there was an imbalance in who was responsible for what. Now relationship wants to come up, okay? If this imbalanced dynamic is involving a relationship, take what resonates, remember. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this imbalance involves a relationship, it could be, I really feel like I'm repeating myself because group one, wow, I really feel like I'm repeating myself. Y'all got some very similar messages. The messages are a bit similar, but the energy is not. That's crazy. Let me feel for a second. Is this pertaining to relationships, Spirit? No, this is work. This is work related, no relationships. But I felt like something about relationship was trying to come through. Maybe it'll come through in a little while. But anyway, surrender, release the needs to control, and patience. Again, another message here. The blessing that's coming your way is the illumination of the sun. The realization, the mental clarity, I should say, the realization that you can't keep pushing and forcing things outside of your control to go a certain way, because all you're going to do is set yourself up for disappointment. So you're being guided here to release that, okay? That is the blessing here. You're going to realize that. I think you probably already do realize that. You're either about to realize that, or you do realize that, because we're starting off with the Magician and the Sun, and it's very much giving, I'm in my power, I know who I am, I know what I'm doing, I got this. So maybe this is a confirmation for you of something that you already know. And then the patience here, accepting that everything happens in divine order. I feel like a lot of you are very spiritual, or you're really much in tune with the higher power, whether it's the Most High or whichever name you subscribe to for the higher power. You do have an understanding, and that's why the gift for you this holiday season is to move forward, because your determination is the fuel that's being added to your fire. And that's what leads to this passion project. So whether you're physically moving away from a job, or you're moving up in the company, or you're relocating for the company, or you're walking away from the job to pursue some entrepreneurial, starting of your own business or anything in that realm, understand that flowing with the universe and taking the path that's for you without trying to force anything is the gift here, if that makes sense. Okay? And next we have the Angel Oracle, Archangel Oracle. So yes, what blessings are coming your way? Oh, patience again? That's funny. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Some of y'all are hotheads. Yeah, that's probably why the sun, that's probably another reason why the sun came out. Some of y'all got some fiery energy in you, because ain't no way you about to sit here and tell me patience is coming out twice for no reason, okay? You're being gifted with patience, okay? Because honestly, it's like kind of ironic. The fact that you lost patience and not even lost patience. The fact that you got fed up with whatever circumstance you're in and you decide to roll up your sleeves and take action yourself and take matters into your own hands. The irony is that determination is blessing you now, but now you're being told to be patient. So yes, you taking things into your own hands is the reason why the ball is moving now. The ball is rolling, but you still gotta chill out. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. That's what's leading you to the passion project here. Oops, that's the wrong side. It's too shadowy. Passion project here. See, the patience you must have to tend to your own garden, okay? You have to stop and just remember who you are. My eyes are being drawn to this little butterfly. Butterfly is symbolic of what? Transformation, freedom. Look at all these beautiful flowers in this garden. Take the time to tend to these. Don't rush the process. Because it's like that fed up energy of the magician and the moving forward and the sun and all that. You did it already. So it's kind of like getting on a bike and you know that first push that you got to do when you're pedaling, and then once you're on there and riding, the pedaling gets easier and smooth because you're just pedaling now. It's like you don't have to exert so much energy anymore. You're on the bike, you got that first push off, and now you're riding the bike now. It's cool, you're riding the bike. So some of y'all are kind of impatient. You don't have to have that hot head energy the whole time. So you're being gifted with patience. You're being gifted with pacing. You're being gifted with a new perspective. Counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Wow. These messages are really for you because, again, I was trying to have 4 cards jumped out. Here it is. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Didn't I just say a couple minutes ago, that I felt like something was trying to push through? But I was asking if it was like romantic relationship, and then Spirit was like, no, this is strictly work relationship. Okay. Counselor and relationship harmony. I feel like a reason why you got fed up at work or fed up in whatever circumstance, it feels like it's work, but if it's not, like I said, take what resonates. Whatever circumstance you're in where you feel like you got fed up is because you're used to playing that role of the leader. And just when you thought that, all right, let me just not take the lead for once. Let me just sit back and see what everybody else do, and just, you can't. So you jumped up and said, fuck it, I'm gonna take the reins again. I'm gonna get it done again. I'm gonna do it myself again. And that is what led you to, how can I say it? This is what led you to this realization. That's what's leading you. That's what's led you, or this is what is leading you to this realization. That perceived failure is not real failure. You don't need to control everything. You need to be patient. Okay, you got the energy, you got the things up off the ground, and now it's time to chill out. Everything will be okay at work, okay? Everything will be okay in your love relationship if this applies here. And everything will be okay on the job, all right? I feel like for some of you, somebody might be trying you and trying your patience. That's funny. Trying you and trying your patience. I was not even trying to tie that into the card, but some of you may have had that one coworker that likes to try you, or that one superior, whoever at your job that likes to try you. Don't let them push your buttons. Don't fall in that trap. And this is also a blessing coming to you. Passion. Didn't I just say that? You're being led away. You're being led to somewhere. You're being led to where you need to go. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah. See, this is how I know I gotta do a love reading on this channel. And I literally told group one the same thing. Stuff, little inklings about relationships were trying to come up. And I'm like, I wasn't trying to intentionally pull in relationships, but if that's the messages that want to come up, then I suppose I must pull some cards, right? So let me go back to the Romance Angel cards, because that's what I ended up pulling out for group one. Okay? For the folks that applies to, it really feels like a work situation. A work situation. There's a resolution coming at work. It's going to be like a truce. Everyone coming to terms about things. It's going to be like a little reset right there. It's going to be a reset at work. So, again, get in where you fit in. The reset is either leaving the job, being promoted in the job, your position's changing, relocating for the job, leaving the job to pursue your own business and career, or you are at the job, you're working, and you're also still pursuing your own business and entrepreneurship. But let's get into the deck here, okay? Let's get into the Romance Angels. Okay, so for the Group 2 Pile 2, for the folks with love circumstances, what blessings are coming your way? What blessings are coming your way this holiday season in regards to love, in regards to trust? The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. Oh, damn. Alright. Because these three just shot out the deck. Wait a minute. They just shot out the deck. So we got, yeah, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. So there it is. Love relationships want to come jumping out at me in this reading, even though that's not what I was trying to read on. So that only tells me my next pick a card, just like I told group one, my next pick a card is for sure going to be a love pick a card, okay? Y'all want to learn about love. All right, so for a lot of you, the relationship harmony is pertaining to work. But again, love decided to jump across in the energy and said, no, we're talking about love relationships too. So that's only telling me that some of you may be at odds with your partner. I don't know what's up with that. I got some similar energy from group one. Maybe it's because it's Mercury Retrograde right now. This is a timeless pick a card. It doesn't have to be Mercury Retrograde when you're seeing this, but maybe there's some type of I'm hearing the term, I'm hearing intuitively, crossed wires and miscommunication between you two, misunderstandings. Yeah, there may be some family drama going on. Maybe, I heard custody battle. Please don't tell me some of y'all out here having custody battles over your children. If you got the children, healing family issues. Yeah, there's some things. I just heard intuitively, dinner table discussions. There's some things that some of you need to sit down and talk about with your partner, with your man, with your woman, with your husband, with your wife, with your person. There needs to be a reset. There's a common theme of reset here, because group 1 had a lot of resetting themes. You also are having like a reset theme, because Ace is a beginning. I don't know why I keep holding it on that side. Ace is a beginning, a fresh start, passion. And for those who it applies to, that could be reigniting the passion in your relationship. See? That could be reigniting the passion in your relationship. Give relationship a chance. Get to know each other again. Maybe things have gotten stale between y'all. Maybe there's been some circumstances where you didn't want to completely open up and be vulnerable with your partner. Maybe there's been some circumstances of dishonesty, betrayal, but not betrayal from a malicious place, dare I say it, but a misunderstanding. Because I told you I heard cross wires. It's something that a real sit-down conversation in the comfort of your home or wherever you feel safe to have open-hearted discussions in the privacy between you two that needs to be had, okay? That's the gift that's coming towards you. That's the blessing that's coming towards you. Working it out with your significant other, okay? That harmony is coming in, especially with the coziness of the holidays, okay? Whether you're really into the holiday spirit or not, there's something about this time of year where everyone is kind of like softening up, opening up, and now is the chance for you to go ahead and have that very important discussion that you need to have with your partner, okay? All right, let's get these out of here because this was not the point of the reading, but I couldn't leave these out because it came up. It would be a disservice for me to leave that out or not pull those cards. But moving on. What blessings are coming your way? This is the Goddess Guidance. So first we have, look at this, Iseult, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Yeah, I'm doing a love reading next. I definitely am. Yemenya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Again, I said, didn't I say, with the Six of Swords? Some of y'all are leaving the job. Some of y'all are being promoted. Some of you are relocating for a job or relocating for your own gain. And last but not least, setting an infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And you know this. You know this already because you got the Magician and you got the Sun. You know who you are. You walk in your power. And if you feel like this doesn't resonate, then you're going to feel that very soon, okay? If you feel like that doesn't quite resonate yet, you feel like you're not quite there yet, well, keep going because you will be there. And that goes back to the having patience card, okay? The two patience cards. All right? Everything doesn't happen overnight. You got to water, nurture, and tend to your own garden. And again, whatever you perceive as a failure is just your perception. And that's all. Perceptions can't harm you. Actually, they can to a certain degree, but in this context, perceptions can't hurt you because it ain't real. What is real is that you're blessed and you are ever being provided for. Infinite supply. More flowers. Undying love. More flowers. You see this crescent moon right there on the forehead? That's, the moon represents the emotions, okay? And the fact that it's right here on the third eye, follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow that intuitive urge in regards to your relationship. Oh gosh, I got a song for you. I have a song download, and it is Life Jennings, Let's Stay Together. Okay, go listen to that song. Look at them lyrics. That's for some of y'all, for this love situation. If it's a love relationship that applies here, and it's not so much the work relationship, the work situation, circumstance, yes, that's for you, very much so. Okay, and last but not least, I got these 6 cards for you from my 2 decks, my Magical Mermaids and Dolphins and my Surrender decks. These are going to tell us what is some guidance for you for embracing these gifts, okay? The gift of being a rocket ship, basically. The gift of having that 8 of Wands energy. The gift of being your own catalyst. The gift of walking and operating in your power. And for those who has the love situation, the gift of opening up your heart and sitting down and having time, real time, to spend with your significant other and work those kinks out. First, we have you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. There's that entrepreneurial spirit. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Yes. So you feel like, group 2, y'all feel like very efficient people. Very efficient. Very, what's the word? My vocabulary is shot at 3:22 in the morning. That's the time I'm recording this. Y'all are very much diligent in everything that you do, very exacting. You could be a Virgo. Let's give him Virgo energy. I'm getting Virgo energy, maybe some Libra in there. Very exacting, very measured, okay? And the guidance here that's going to help you embrace these gifts is for you to really understand, Mr. or Mrs. roll up my sleeves and do it myself. If you want something done, I gotta do it myself. You are in fact being helped. Now, if it doesn't seem so on this physical realm, you are definitely being helped in the spirit world, okay? Your spiritual team is here helping you. Don't even fret that. And this, listen, I'm not telling you to like up and quit your job if that's not your circumstance. But for some of you it is. And if it's not, listen, the main point and main message is pursue the passion of your Ace of Wands. Pursue the passion project. It says try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. I see 3535 on the clock as I'm recording. Maybe look up the angel number 3535 or just 35. Simplify your life. Okay, so again, even though y'all can be some very diligent people, I see you being very exacting, very professional in your world and your career. You like things to be a very particular order, okay? Even so, you still need to simplify your life a bit. So, for example, some of you may be very exacting and perfectionist and neat and tidy or whatever at work, but your house is chaos, or the other way around. Either way, find your truth in this message and let it apply where it does. So you can be eliminating clutter from your home. You can be eliminating clutter from your phone. Maybe you have too many apps that you'd be scrolling through, endlessly doom scrolling and stuff sometimes on your idle time. It could be maybe watch too much TV. This is a strange thing that just popped up to me, but some of y'all watch too much Pay. I don't know why that popped up. Like, some of y'all be getting lost in the rabbit hole of Pay. Okay? Stop it. All right? Simplify your life. I mean, do what you like, but some of y'all be taking it too far. That's for a very specific some of y'all. I don't know. But yeah. Give that hub a break, okay? Give that Pay hub a break. Right. And last but not least, more guidance on how to embrace these gifts fully. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Wow, did I not just say that earlier about having patience? Surrender to effortlessness. You already did the hardest part. You got on the bike and you put your foot up and you pushed the pedal and then you started pedaling. And now it should be easy now. There's no need to keep that hype ass, fiery, aggressive energy. You can chill now. Like, it's balancing out. And that's why you need to do what? Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And you know what else I'm feeling from that Ace of Wands? Some of you need to take a single white candle, because that's what I'm seeing intuitively. Sit in the dark, light the single white candle, and just gaze into the flames. Go into a trance, meditate upon this candle, or if you don't quite have a candle or don't want to light a candle, you can do a visualization meditation where you sit and you listen to some music like this that I have playing right here, and you go within and you settle down your energy as you need to. And for those of you in the love situation, do this with your partner. Settle your energy down so y'all can have that dinner time, that dinner table discussion that I mentioned earlier. All right. So for y'all are some really ambitious people when it comes to work, getting to the bag, getting your money. And so the gift here is that all your hard work is going to pay off. Just be mindful not to burn yourself out. I think you're doing very well, honestly. This energy is much lighter than group 1, I must say. This is your gift. Group 2. Okay, you have the gift of pursuing your own passion projects. You have the gift of starting your own business. You have the gift of having that heart-to-heart conversation with your significant other, if that applies to you. You're getting the blessings and gifts of resolutions at work, whether that's you being promoted, whether that's there being some type of team discussion at work where if there was any at work drama that's being resolved, everything is going your way. The sun is shining, okay? And because this is a Mercury Retrograde, you really got to take your time and pace yourself. But it's also the winter solstice coming up at the recording of this reading. The winter solstice is, in fact, a peaceful awaiting, a patient awaiting the returning of the light as the days start to get longer again. So the sun is here for you. The sun is returning. You're being blessed with the light. You're being blessed with longer days. You're being blessed with clarity and insight. You're being blessed with clear pathways. Okay? Because even on the Six of Swords card, if I can grab it again, even on the Six of Swords card, these waters are very calm. So whatever move you're making, whether it's literal, metaphorical, whatever, you're making it with clarity and peace of mind. All right? So I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I hope you got the messages that resonated with you. If it did, let me know. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment below. Tell me how it resonates. And also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you definitely can. All of my website and information is in the description box below. All of my information is in the description box below. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm back, and I will see you in the next one. Yes, my next one. Peace. Hey, group 3. So, if you special folks decided to pick the plain brown gift box with the regular string wrapped around it, this here is your reading. So I intentionally picked a plain box for one of the options because I wanted to see who would be drawn to it. Everything is not always about who or what is the most showy or fancy or sparkly and draws the eye. And honestly, we are in the holiday season where people like to see those things like the Christmas lights and the ornaments, but sometimes the unadorned things, sometimes the most beautiful things come in the most unexpected packages. Maybe it doesn't look the way you would think it looks. And that could be even your personality. Maybe that could even apply to you. Because again, I intentionally made a plain box, one of the options, just to see who would pick it. And you did. So welcome, group 3. Here is your pile of cards right here. We're about to get into this right now. Let's not waste any time because it's 3:44 in the morning at this point. And I just want to do my best. I'm holding on, y'all. So right now we're going to find out what blessings are coming your way this holiday season. It's a nice reflective time. It's Mercury Retrograde right now at the time of this recording. Even though this is a timeless pick a card, I'll just let you know that's just the energy. We're in a very reflective, introspective energy right now. We got the winter solstice coming up, you know, the anticipation, the patient waiting for the return of the light as we head towards longer days again. All these wonderful energies, okay? So let's get into it. What blessings are coming your way this holiday season? So first we have the 8 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Swords. So what I'm getting from some of you is that y'all are walking away from an unhealthy family dynamic or relationship dynamic. It's something to do with family or relationship. Now, or a job. You know what? All these piles so far, I've done groups 1 and 2, and now I'm on 3. I think this holiday season, everybody's sick and tired of their job. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But this right here feels more like relationship or family related. Because what I'm hearing is not worth it anymore. So there's something that has been bothering you for a very long time in regards to a relationship, whether it's romantic or friendship or family. And there's something that you don't want to put up with anymore. You're fed up. You're tired. I feel like a broken record right now. And want to know why? Because I swear, these groups' messages are so similar, but at the same time, the energy of you is so different. It's like there's nuances in the energy. Like the first energy was like, group 1 was so downtrodden and chaotic. Group 2 was like really fiery and determined. Like, I'm gonna do this shit myself. Group 3, you feel more, I don't want to say subdued. But with this 9 of Pentacles, you definitely have a more grounded energy than, I'm not say grounded, as if, because group 2 was kind of grounded too. It was like really fiery and determined. They had to bounce it out though. This is a more grounded, intentional, paced energy. Because the 6 of Swords came up in group 2. This is the 8 of Cups here in group 3. Understated, that's what I'm hearing intuitively. Understated. You have a very understated energy. Very much, I don't want to say one that's unnoticeable, but you are very good at being low key. Like you can hide in plain sight. And some folks who don't know any better could tend to overlook you. Pretty much like the image that you picked, the gift box that you picked. But the truth is, this is who you really are. You're someone who is abundant in spirit. You're someone who's abundant in your finances and career. And if that doesn't resonate with you, you're just someone who is abundant with your personality. When someone gets to know you, you're someone who's very successful. And also, the one thing that drew my eye is the snail right here by her feet. So you're someone who moves slowly and with intention. So the gift that's being presented to you here, the blessing that's coming your way this holiday season is, as you gain the courage to pick up and walk away from this relationship or this family dynamic or this job that's no longer serving you, you find a wealth of abundance from within, and you are therefore the victor here. This is not you right here. That's the significant other or the family or the boss. Get in where you fit in. This is you. You're the victorious one. You just slain everybody. And you disarmed everybody. There you go. Understated but disarming. Ooh, that's you. You're understated but disarming. And it's like the most unexpected ways. It's like group 3? What? Yes. You will be blessed with the blessings coming your way. I'm laughing because the way it's being phrased as it's coming to me. Your blessing is to bless others with your absence. That's how it's coming to me. Your blessing is to bless others with your absence. That's so crazy. I don't know why it's coming out like that. If it resonates, take it. If it don't, leave it. Somebody, look at the moon. Somebody is going to be feeling away. Okay, now another message that's coming to me, this is for some of you, not all of you. There could be even, and this is not a laughing matter, some domestic violence I feel like is coming up. And it's giving, I had enough, I'm leaving, I'm walking away. That's a very specific message for somebody out there. Because maybe on the outside looking in, everything is perfect. See, putting these together. On the outside looking in, everything looks good, but it's not. You're leaving it behind. So on the outside, all the cups are standing upright. Everything's looking good on the outside. from a distance, it looks like those cups are full. What could you possibly want? Like, you don't need to want for nothing. You know, you could be someone who's in the circumstance where you have a mate who is, you or your mate could be very well off, wealthy, whatever, and you look like the perfect couple from the outside. But behind closed doors, shit is going down. Okay, trigger warning, shit is going down. Okay, whether it's, you know, laying hands on somebody, or, you know, cheating, or some type of toxic dynamic that nobody outside knows about. So imagine standing in front of these cups on this side. They're looking all nice and stacked up. They look so nice and neat, but something's missing here. There's one missing. There's some type of element missing, but fuck all that, it looks good. Look how nice and neat they're stacked. But then on the other side of the cups, there is you walking away because the folks standing in front of those cups just don't understand the truth that's happening behind closed doors. You're getting the courage to walk away. Okay? You're getting the help too. And this is what's waiting for you. You're going to rebuild yourself. You're going to flourish once you walk away from this. And again, ooh, not me knocking the camera. Not me knocking the camera. It'll be a long, wait, I can't phrase it right. A hard-earned win, a hard-earned victory. But again, take what resonates. That domestic situation is a very specific message for somebody out there, some of y'all out there, okay? I know it's a very sensitive, touchy topic, but that is for the people it's meant for. Anyway, moving on. So now we're going to get into your oracles. First one we have here is love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Envy. Excuse me. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Yeah, I said, listen, I said I'm picking up on some domestic situations, okay? So if that applies, this is the gift for you here. The gift here is realizing that you do have a support system around you. You just got to find her. Find them. I said find her. Find them. Maybe there's a woman. Maybe there's a female mentor or a girlfriend, like a best friend, a sister or mother figure here, or a grandmother figure here that's coming in to help. Still on the subject of the domestic situation, you'll be relieved from envy. Again, I said everybody's on the outside looking in thinking it's all perfect, but the truth will come out when they realize it's not, okay? And it doesn't even have to come from your mouth. It could, but it doesn't have to. By surrounding yourself with those who truly love you, whether you're walking away from a toxic family circumstance or relationship, or for the small percentage of you, job, or even another percentage of you, that domestic violence circumstance, because that's not who I'm talking to. Like, when I say walking away from a relationship, that domestic circumstance is not everybody's story. Somebody just have, difficult relationships for different reasons. But like I said, that message came through very specifically for some specific people here. The gift here is you'll be finding love elsewhere, okay? You are loved. You just have to reach out and recognize who are the people who are really there in your corner, whether it's a boss or, because some folks do have that type of relationship with their boss, like, a cool boss that you can go to, talk to, whatever, not on some, inappropriate stuff, but like a genuine boss that actually cares. Maybe you have a family member, like a cousin who loves you and cares about you. A best friend who you love like a brother or a sister. There is a community that you have that you need to tap into. That's the blessing here. The blessing here is that you're walking away in peace and you're walking into abundance, because there's this dead weight that's holding you down, and a lot of you know exactly what that dead weight is, and some of you may feel like in denial about it. So some of you know exactly what it is, and some of you may not quite get it, but I'm here to tell you, you know what the dead weight is. Yes, it is a dead weight. It's time to release it and let it go. You owe yourself love. You need to take the time to love on yourself and let those who truly love you and support you to love on you too. And you'll be able to do that this holiday season. Let's see. What else do we have here? Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. No matter what your circumstance is, whether it's a family circumstance, oh man, okay, I'm hearing black sheep. Some of y'all may be the black sheep in your family. So everybody always got something to say about you. Everybody always picking on you. Everybody always singling you out at the dinner table, at family functions, for whatever reason. But you're going to have the courage. You're being gifted and blessed with the courage to stand up for yourself and to walk away. Okay, first of all, there may be one ratchet cousin at the table that needs to get cursed out one good time, or one nosy ass auntie that's asking too many questions about your relationship status and your marriage status or whatever. Somebody needs to get cursed out one good time. Some of y'all need to curse somebody out one good time and then you walk away. Okay? Get it off your chest. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. This message is for some of you. You may have lost a loved one, and the holiday seasons can be rough. It can be tough. It could be a fresh wound. It could have been some time that passed. And it's as sentimental of a time as holidays are. It's not easy for folks who have lost somebody. If that resonates, that's your message. If it doesn't, then it's just a message from your ancestors letting you know that they are there for you, and the blessing is the awareness that they're there and they got your back, and all you need to do is call on them, because they're trying to say hi. They're trying to reach out to you. They're trying to reach out to you. They want you to know that they're there. They want you to talk to them. Take all your worries, and you know how they say, take all your woes and worries and leave it at the altar, leave it all on the altar, whatever. Listen, your altar could be the church altar. Your altar could be your personal altar, your witchy altar, your spiritual altar, whatever. Your altar could even be a tree. Take it how you're going to take it. Let it resonate the way it's going to resonate. This is going to take a lot of quiet inner strength. It's going to take a lot of undercover. I'm not saying undercover. It's going to take move in silence, okay? That's all I can say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm basically trying to say move in silence, okay? You're a low-key individual anyway. There's a quiet inner power there. And for some of you, you're tapped into it. And for some of you, it's lying dormantly beneath the surface. And it needs to come out. And that's why you got this courage card right here. The lion is peeking from behind. So this is you. That lion is peeking from behind. Like, listen, I've been waiting to come out. I'm just waiting. You say the word, I'm jumping out your chest. Okay? Say the word, I'm jumping out your chest. I will channel right through you. That's what that lion is saying. And look at this. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, so a lot of you're going to get the courage to walk away from something. You know what that something is. I like to pair these together because once you overcome the difficulties, this is what's waiting for you. This is what's waiting for you. Some of you already have this, but you're really going to blossom once you get past that decision that you have to make. It's coming to me just like that. Once you get past that decision you have to make. But you got to make absolutely sure you have your community around you. This is a gift right here. Your community is big. Some of you may know that, some of you may not. I'm here to let you know you are not alone. No matter how isolated you may feel, no matter how stressed or solitary, that's the word I'm hearing. Solitary that I'm hearing, like a lone wolf. I just seen a wolf walking through the snow all by itself in the darkness of the night. It don't gotta be like that. It really don't. Go find your pack, okay? I'm not calling your dog, I'm not calling your wolf, but go find your pack, okay? And for some reason I'm hearing wild women do what they please. That's interesting. Some of y'all need to tap into your divine feminine, even though, you know, this message is for anybody. Some of this is very specific to a woman, like divine feminine. Tap into that energy, that deep inner power. Because look, again, when you get that strength to walk away, that moon is there. The mind is made up. It's in the deep. It's in the darkness of the night. As a contrast, that loneliness of walking away, you have this. Look at the starry skies. But you got a community there holding up the light for you to remind you that you're not alone. That's the blessing that you have. Now, next. Here we go. Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. All of the groups so far are aligning with this. Like, there's this recurring theme of walking away from things that no longer serve. There's this recurring theme of taking back your power, walking in your power. There's this theme of like taking time to take care of yourself. And this is the perfect time to be reflective because at the time of this recording, it is Mercury Retrograde. So if you're watching this in this time period, this is the time for you to reflect. If you're not watching this in the time period of November 2024, this Mercury Retrograde in Sagittarius, to understand that the time of you watching this, this is the time for you to go within and reflect. Take that time to yourself. This is the blessings that's being gifted to you, so you'll be able to do this. Unak, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. You see this? Doesn't the bottom part of this bird look like a crescent moon? Which ties back to the walking away that you're going to do. Easy does it. Take it easy. Then we have Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And this everyone is your community that you feel like you don't have, but you do. Ooh, sorry. Again. And last but not least, Nematona, sacred space. Oh, wow. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Didn't I not just say something about the altar? Leaving everything at the altar? Look at these candles. Wow. That's so interesting. Yeah, group 3, you're being beckoned to get away. You're being beckoned to get away in a very low-key way. You're being beckoned to get away safely. Retreat to a safe place if you have one. And I know you do. There's people there who love you. Whoever it is that you think of that you can turn to, that's what I'm talking about. And you know better than I do. So now let's get into the guidance. These 6 cards right here. Well, actually it's 7 cards because you had 4 cards that came out this deck. I was trying to keep it to 3 cards per deck, but we're going to get into these cards. What is the guidance for embracing these gifts fully this holiday season? Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Now, I did say in the very beginning that a lot of you, some of you will be walking away from a family dynamic that no longer serves you. So for some of you, that could even mean the father. Because if you look closely at this, bottom of this card, you see in that little bubble right there is a mermaid. That must be his daughter. There's a mermaid inside of there. There's 2 ways to look at this. See how her back is turned too? If you really look, you see how her back is turned? There's a couple ways to look at that. Either you are, you being a mermaid in the card, you're trapped in the dynamic of your father or father figure or authority figure. You're being trapped inside that weird dynamic of authoritarianism. I don't think that's the right word. So you got authoritarian. Yeah, I think authoritarian is the right word. I think that's the bad one, the so-called bad one. So you're being caught in this dynamic of authoritarianism over the father of your father, or you have turned your back and you walked away, and this is just him gazing into like a crystal ball or whatever. I look at it as looking at pictures, okay? Or it could be that you feel so small, but you're facing him to address it, and you just have to get out that bubble. There's a couple of ways to look at that. That is the guidance for embracing these gifts. So, like the other card was telling you to have the courage, maybe some of you don't have the courage to confront your father figure or whoever this figure is in your life, because they had such an ironclad fist. That came to me like that. Ironclad fist that had a vice grip on everybody around them. Maybe he had his boot on everybody's neck, his foot on everybody's neck type shit. Very domineering, very like a tyrant or whatever. Maybe that's the type of father figure that you have. It could be a father, it could be a grandfather, a guardian, or it could even, if it's job related, it's the boss or whatever. But again, it was leaning more into family and relationship than more so than a job this time. So this could be ringing true for a lot of you out there. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. You set the tone and you set the pace for your life. That goes into the whole sacred space. You got to carve out that space and that time for yourself. Easy does it. And quiet time again. Look at the light shining on her. Once you get into a rhythm, whether it's morning affirmations or prayer and tapping into, like that other card I was showing you, the Hello from Heaven card, tapping into your spirituality, tapping into your creator, your higher power that you speak to, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spiritual team, your higher self, your angels, however you like to call it. Once you tap into that energy as a source of power and a source of strength and a source of courage, as you move forward with your plan of leaving, okay, you're being gifted with an exit, okay, you're essentially being gifted with an exit. And that exit, I'm hearing you're being swept away on a wave of love, if that makes sense. You're being swept away on a wave of love. So that's the wave of self-love. That's the love of the people that you have around you that you feel like you may or may not be aware of. So some of you have a community, a quietly dormant community, let me not say dormant, a quietly waiting community that you're not even aware of that really loves and honors you and supports you. You need to tap into that. And wow, how perfect. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Okay? And these actually look similar, don't they? You do that, you tap into spirit, and then you end up setting them sights higher. Doesn't look the same. The same type of image. It's all about keep looking up. Like the stargazer. I think I might be aging myself by saying this. On WHYY, there used to be this man. He was an astronomer, and he was called the stargazer. And he would give like the forecast of the cosmos, basically, like the stars and planets and stuff. And he would always say, keep looking up. And that's what I just heard when I see the set your sights higher. And it's so funny because these are stars. Isn't that funny? I wasn't even paying attention to that when I said the stargazer, but yes, keep looking up. There's a way out of any circumstance. So it's giving Eight of Swords energy. I know I didn't pull that card, but that's what I'm seeing intuitively. So you know the traditional image of the Eight of Swords is the person tied up to the swords or whatever, blindfolded and tied up to the swords, but the ropes that's tying that person to the swords is really loose and you're not as bound as you think you are. That's the blessing here. You're being given an exit from whatever circumstance is no longer serving you. That's what that is. And these are the guidance. This is the guidance given to you in order to fully embrace the gifts, okay? Knowing that you're supported by heaven, knowing that you're supported by spirit, your spiritual team, you can stand up for yourself against the father figure or whatever domineering figure is in your world or circumstance. Take it how it resonates. Set your sights higher, set the morning affirmations, tap into that spirit, okay? That is what's going to help you usher yourself to a better place easily. And last but not least, we have these cards, the surrender cards. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. That's why you're walking away. Back off. Some of y'all are backing off for good. Like, oh, I'll give you space, all right. I'll give you some breathing room, all right. I'm gone. I'm gone with the wind. Goodbye. Surrender to success. Oh, there we go. As soon as you get past that difficult circumstance that I mentioned earlier, hold on, let me pull it out again. As soon as you, let me get it. Overcome them difficulties. Guess what? Look at that feather, that giant feather. Surrender to success. And what if the Nine of Pentacles isn't a symbol of success in the tarot? I don't know what it is. This could actually be the gate to this garden. Isn't that funny? This could be the very same gate to this garden where you're standing at. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Listen, you're not about to look back. You're not looking back at all. No. This doesn't look like you're looking back at all, so you definitely get it. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. You need to do that. You see how she's walking forward with her chest. You see how she's stepping forward with her eyes closed. She is giving into faith. She is giving into spirit. She is giving into the higher power and knowing that she's being led somewhere better. Oh, wow. Listen, I am not a Christian. I am not a Bible person so much anymore. But I will tell you this. That just downloaded to me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall feel no evil. That verse came to me just now. Upon looking at this image of surrendering your frustration. How does it go? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I don't know the rest of it. I forgot. But yes, that applies here. Yeah, again, like I said, very specific messages to some of you folks about certain circumstances that you're in. That domestic circumstance. I'm sorry to keep bringing it up, but it rings true for somebody watching us. I know it does. And wow, what better way to end the reading? Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Isn't that beautiful? That ties right back into the card I keep showing you. This card. I know that I'm never alone. See? These are the people that's here to help you. Okay? You're going to be victorious. That's the blessings that's coming to you this holiday season, okay? Walking away from toxic family, circumstance, relationship situations in peace. And once that dead weight is cut up off of you, cut from you, and set loose, you are going to shoot off into the stratosphere of success and abundance. And you already are surrounded by the ancestors and your spiritual team and your angels and your creator. So you don't even got to worry about that. You're going to have the courage to speak your piece as it needs to be done. Whether it's against this father figure or whatever family member or whoever is that person that needs to get cursed out one good time at the damn dinner table, that little family event or whatever, if you even go. Somebody at some point is going to be told about themselves and put in their place, and then you walk away in peace. And then you surrender to complete healing with a community of folks who truly love you. Yes. And that's all I have for you today. So I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me your story, tell me what points I hit. If it didn't resonate, let me know that too. You can always go back and pick another pile. But I feel like some of these messages were very specific to certain people. And if that wasn't specific enough, you can always book a personal reading with me. All of my details are in the description box below. You can hit me up. You can email me. You can go through my website. All of my details are down below. SOULarLioness.bigcartel.com. And I will see you in the next one. Hey, Group 4. So, welcome to your reading. If you picked the little pretty quote-unquote traditional Christmas box with the red and green and the candy cane and gingerbread cookie. This is your reading. So we're getting into today, what blessings are coming your way this holiday season. All your cards are right here. We got a nice little stack. So let's just get into it. So we're going to get into what blessings are coming your way this holiday season, and then we're going to get into the guidance needed for you in order to fully embrace these gifts. Ready? All right. So first we have the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Empress. And last we have the Two of Wands. So the first thing I'm getting for you, group 4, is that there's something that's been going on that you may not have been aware of. Because in the Seven of Swords card right here, you know, Seven of Swords is usually sneaky energy, etc., etc. But for some reason, the first thing I noticed was these 3 people right here in the back. And I don't know why my attention is honed in on them, but what I'm getting intuitively is there is something, the blessings that you're getting this holiday season, that's something that you were not aware of, something that's been flying under the radar is finally being exposed and brought into the light. I don't know what that secret could be. It could be something it was a secret being kept from you. It's something that is hindering you. It's like hindering you in a way. Because you've been having this bit of uncertainty about the circumstance, whatever it is, you weren't exactly sure how to move. But the blessing here in this Mercury Retrograde, and it doesn't have to be Mercury Retrograde when you're watching this. This is a timeless pick a card reading. It's just that it's Mercury Retrograde at the time of this recording. But something's being revealed to you. Like I'm hearing intuitively the missing piece of the puzzle, that final missing piece of the puzzle, the one thing that you needed in order to make your next move. So now with this Two of Wands here, you will have a decision to make. It depends on what it is that is being revealed to you. I don't know what that is yet. I haven't gotten there. But the Empress represents bringing things from the metaphysical or the beyond physical, the immaterial. That's the energy of the High Priestess, which is sometimes interpreted as forbidden knowledge, hidden things, secrets, mystery. What comes after the High Priestess is the Empress, and so that's coming down from that spirit realm, coming down from that side of mystery in the moon, because there's a moon featured on the High Priestess card, crescent moon, going from there into the illuminating light of the Empress, that material, that tangible something. That is the awareness that you'll be gaining about this secret that's been hidden from you for an extended period of time. And once you get that missing puzzle piece, once you get that missing puzzle piece, you will then be able to move forward and make a decision about what you're going to do, because it's something that's been bothering you, something that's been nitpicking at you for a while. Like, damn, I can't put my finger on it. Now, the most drastic example here, this is not what I'm channeling, this is just a very drastic example, of course, is the classic cheating example. A partner cheating on you, and damn, you know that there's something there, but there's something missing. You can't quite put your finger on it. I know I'm not crazy. I don't quite have the evidence. I don't quite have that tangible yet. It's not in front of me yet, but I know it's something. It's something. I can't put my finger on it. And then one day, you know, homeboy or homegirl slip up and you see some physical evidence that makes everything fall into place. And you're able to confront them and bust them for cheating, da da da. Cliche, whatever example, but that's just a way that this could go. I'm not saying that's the case here, but there is something that's been withheld from you, and so your blessing that's coming your way is that you will see exactly what that is. And maybe it's not even just you, maybe it's you and some other people involved as far as what's being kept from you. Either something's being kept from you and some other people close to you, or there's more than one person keeping something from you, but all of that is about to come into light. So let's see. What else do we have here? We have abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Without a doubt, you are a limitless being. That's also what the Empress represents. The fertility of abundance, okay? Because everybody thinks Empress simply means pregnancy, and she doesn't. Empress, that's like one shallow facet of her. Empress is the fertility of the fertility of the land of your mind, that fertile imagination, the fertility of the material things, whether it's money and finances or resources, an abundance of people, an abundance of spiritual blessings. It's so many levels to the Empress. And the discipline is, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So again, once this little secret or hidden missing piece is revealed to you, you will be able to move accordingly in response to that. That's the blessing here. The blessing is what's done in the dark will come to the light. And there you go. You can see this as like rays of light, or you can even see this as like a compass, a navigation. Or you can even see this as a guiding light, a guiding star. Let's move on. So what else do we have here as far as the blessings coming your way this holiday season? Leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Now, yes, notice that I mentioned the moon as far as referring to the high priestess, but here you're in the Empress energy, which is more solar, which is more sunlight, which is more revelation based, like being revealed. For some of you, it can be work related. Some of you may have been feeling a little unmotivated when it comes to your job. your career. You're falling into the lull of, you know, the holiday season. Maybe things have slowed down at your job, excuse me. Maybe things have picked up at your job and it's real hectic. Either one of those extremes, you're being encouraged here. You're being gifted with the ability to focus if it applies to your job situation. You're being blessed with the ability to focus, hone in, and buckle down and get the job done. That's what you're being blessed with. If it applies to work situation, that's only some of you. For others of you, tying back to the Seven of Swords, the leadership card is indicating that you will be able to make a firm choice and decision once you get that missing puzzle piece. That secret that's being revealed to you here. Oh man, I wonder if I should pull cards of what that secret is. It is 4:54 in the morning. I've literally been recording this pick a card all night. Listen, I started at a little after midnight. It is going on 5 o'clock in the morning, okay? So I'm not going to pull on what that secret is. Now, if something comes through, great, but I'm not here for that. So, yes. You're being guided to listen to your own intuition. You're being guided to listen to your heart. Seeking you shall find. It's kind of given seeking you shall find, but not the way you think. Seeking you shall find, meaning seek within yourself, meaning sit quietly and meditate, meaning consult spirit, turn to the Most High, and guess what? You go within to find something that's outside of yourself, and the answer is going to come to you, and that's when everything's going to be revealed to you. That's the gift here, and I hope that makes sense. That's how it's coming to me. That's how I'm channeling it right now. Oh, what did I just say? Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Listen, your intuition be intuitioning. I'm telling you. Your intuition most definitely do be intuitioning. So leadership, comfort, moon cycles, and clairvoyance. Okay? Maybe you need to do a little moon ritual, okay? Write some affirmations. Burn them, okay? We are approaching the Winter Solstice, which is, of course, the anticipation of the return of the light as our days begin to get long again. And speaking of the return of the light, that kind of ties back into the Empress energy, the solar sun energy, the star energy, the illumination, because it's no coincidence that my eyes were drawn to these little shadowy figures down here. But I feel like you're one of them back there. So it's like somebody is doing something right here, being sneaky. Something's being held from you, something's being kept from you, but it will be revealed because your spirit team don't want you going out like that. We are not, they're like, what they're saying is, we are not about to let group 4 in this year and into the next year with this secret or this, them not being aware of the whole circumstance. They deserve to know, so we're going to make it so. That's what that is. I didn't mean to rhyme, by the way. But, yes. So some of you need to buckle down at work, and some of you need to just go within. Well, actually, all of you need to go within. Seeking you shall find, but you do so by going within. Don't go outside, out here searching for clues. Like, you're like Blue's Clues. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You have to go within to get the answers, and it will be revealed to you in due time. Oh, look at that. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. It's like I speak it and then I flip the card and then it just confirms every time. And look, it's more stars. More stars. See? The stars. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So that's that same energy of how the Empress follows the High Priestess. Your prayers, which are things that are unseen, things that are intangible, you know, things sent to the spirit world or to the other realms and stuff, is going to be materialized and manifested here in the 3D world through the Empress energy. Make sense? It's coming. Okay? If you've been uncertain and unsure which way to move, which way to go, you're going to get the answers. I love this card. Era Cruda. Blossoming. I don't know if I said her name right, but you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Yes. Go within. I'm telling you, that's the answer. Sulis. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Listen, if something has been going on under your nose or something, listen, it ain't gonna be happening for much longer, because I'm telling you, you take all that energy and direct it inward, the answer's coming. Expect a miracle. You're blossoming. Go near bodies of water. Focus intention and sorceress. So, going back. Diana is the moon goddess. You have a lot of moon energy going on right here. Even in this card right here. You see that moon in the corner? Even this. There's a lot of cosmic energy swirling around you. You understand? Clairvoyant. A lot of you are actually spiritually gifted. And you're already abundant, okay? A lot of you are very spiritually gifted. A lot of y'all are very intuitive. A lot of y'all actually probably already are aware of whatever secret thing is being hidden from you. And this is either a confirmation of what you already know, or this is me letting you know that you're about to find out real soon. Whatever this little shady energy is here. I should clarify that, shouldn't I? Do I want to dive into that right now? Maybe I should. I have to. I got to. But you're a magical being. You know that. Focused intention. So again, focused intention. Like I said, some of this is applying to a work situation. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. That ties into this discipline card. And yes, that's in that case. But in the case of this right here, the Seven of Swords energy, let's clarify that real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's just, this is the rest of the deck right here. So we're going to clarify. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that right now. It is literally 5 o'clock in the morning. You don't need me to do that. You want to know why? Because all these cards here are indicating that your intuition is on point anyway. And I'm just merely a messenger on YouTube. You know, just a stranger on YouTube. So, yes. The gift is all things will be revealed in due time. Yes, in this holiday season, You're gonna find out everything that you need to know before the ball drops on December 31st. Or so I would like to think. Or whatever time you're reading this, okay? Anyway, now we're about to get into these last cards right here. This is your guidance for embracing these gifts fully. So first we have ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So if you've been feeling a little bit distressed, or you've been feeling a little bit frazzled, or you've just been feeling so out of sorts, you know what? This is what I'm hearing about your personality. You're someone who likes to walk the straight and narrow path. You like to do things very cut and very dry. You're a very responsible person. You don't like to stray away too much from the ordinary. But the thing is, you yourself are anything but ordinary. Because of all these magical gifts and shit that you got, you ain't got no choice but to be extraordinary. And I don't want to sound all cliche, but listen, if you try to maybe hide or, not hide, but if you try to turn your back on your gifts, if you try to call yourself being normal and live a normal life and be in denial, that could be part of why you're having the challenges that you're having. That could be definitely part of it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but this is just what's coming to me. All right. Not trying to say that you're to blame or you're the reason for why this is happening. You're not the reason why this is happening, but some of you could possibly be the reason why it's going on for so long. Because some of y'all know exactly what secret is being held from you. Some of y'all know exactly what it is that's being kept away from you. And you, for some reason, are trying to be in denial about it. I don't know. But that goes into this adversity card. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So for some of you, instead of turning your back on whatever these challenges are, you need to turn around and face them. Turn around and face them. And just understand that you're being fully supported by the universe. You are fully supported by the divine, okay? All you gotta do is accept your gifts. And that may even be what this discipline card is for some of you. And that may also tie into so many layers to the meanings, isn't it? And it just unfolds as I keep going. Some of that may also tie into this indecisiveness here. That's the decision that needs to be made. So many layers to it. So many layers to it. Take what resonates. Find yourself within this uncovering of the situation. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So a major life change will be your awareness of your circumstances, of the secrets that's being kept from you, something that's not your awareness. A major life change brings you great blessings. That material thing, you getting that missing piece and making that final decision. Wow. As I said that, I got a song download for some of y'all. Final Warning by Genuine featuring Aaliyah. I don't know why. Oh, please. Please don't tell me somebody's cheating. Because that Seven of Swords energy is like sneaky, whatever, secret. But, and I use cheating as an example. That wasn't like an actual channel, but I just got that song download. So somebody somewhere knows something. So now I gotta say it. Some of y'all are aware of the fact that your person is being unfaithful and you're being in denial or whatever. Maybe you're still playing that role as wife at home or husband at home and just pretending everything's fine because it's the holiday season. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to go through this shit right now. Whatever. Take what resonates. This is somebody's message. You're going to have to stop ignoring it, okay? Because ignoring it is not doing anything but like being a disservice to you. So stop it. So then we have treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Yeah, so on the other side of you being all stubborn and in denial is abundance. And didn't the abundance card come out right here? Yes. Last but not least, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen, then let go of the results. Hold on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. What I'm getting from this is, as far as surrendering your need to always be right, that goes back to the fact that you don't need to do things in the physical world. You need to seek, and you shall find by going within, and then the answers will come to you. That's how that has to work. And in so doing, you surrender the stress and your attachment to results. I was just about to pull some cards. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You definitely do. This is a magical being, the unicorn. That's you. You need to free yourself. You need to get out of this little inner ring of limitations. It's like all the groups today have been trying to pull me into doing love readings. I did love cards for, I think, group 1 and 2, but not 3, because that wasn't a love reading at all, I don't think. But I'm not about to do that right now. I'm just not. It is 5:17 in the morning. But yes, the gifts that are coming to you this holiday season is something being revealed to you, something that's been you've been kept in the dark about. That's going to be revealed to you. More blessings is the awareness that you're being supported by your spiritual team and that you need to tap into your intuition, because some of you know exactly what's going on, exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm just confirming. And you need to, and some of you need to buckle down on your position at work. And a lot of you have a decision to make based on what is revealed to you in due time. But for now, you need to sit, rest, and tend to yourself. Bodies of water, take a bath if you can't get to actual moving body of water. Realize that this is just the beginning. You're about to start a new cycle. This is the perfect time to be reflective during this Mercury Retrograde. And you have to realize that running from your gifts or running from your powers or whatever, running from the messages is not going to make it go away. All right? That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, if anything resonated with you, let me know down in the comments. Leave me a like, subscribe, and if you want your own personal reading with me, with more specific messages tailored to you, you can book a personal reading with me. All of my information is down in the description box below. My website, my email, everything you need, all my socials. Hit me up and we can go on from there. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. And just like I told group 1, 2, and 3, I'm definitely going to have to do a love reading for y'all because it's been trying to come out in this pick a card for blessing. So yes, that's going to be the next upload. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.